Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just went to Sam's Club, do a little grocery shopping, and I don't think I possess the strength to cross the street and go to Walmart right now. There's stuff I need to get from there, but fuck it, man. That can wait. That can wait. I just want to go home. I want to eat. I ran 12 miles, like, right before this, so I'm just starving right now. Just starving. So don't judge me. Yeah, let's go home. I noticed something today. A couple things in my little grocery haul. I got some, like, Gushers, Pepsi, stuff like that. They've been changing the logos on so many things. Fruit by the Foot, Gushers, Fruit Roll-Ups. All the logos are changed, and they look like shit. They look horrible. The new Pepsi logo, I'll be honest with you, looks really good. I like it. Gives me like this vintage 60s, 70s vibe. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm gonna drink the hell out of those cans, believe me. Just been so busy lately, and you know, being busy, it's a good thing. I'd much rather be busy than just sitting there idly like a little idiot. I don't know. I feel like the stuff that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, it's not fulfilling enough. It's not stimulating me, not stimulating my little brain. I just need to switch it up, right? And I'm trying to figure out how someone like me could do that. Because, let's be honest, I'm not a millionaire. I don't live a lavish lifestyle. I probably never will. Not sure if I'd even want to. How does somebody spice up their life while still living within their means? I've got a few ideas, but, you know, it's gonna take getting a little uncomfortable. Here's a quick little haul here. I, once again, didn't go to Walmart. There were still some other things I needed to get. Very lacking in protein right now. I wanted to get some ground meat, like ground turkey, some ground beef, and some deli stuff like turkey. But that's gonna have to hold off until another day. Got some buns, carrots, some little kale salad mix, bell peppers. Gonna get on that pancake grind. Strawberries, even though they're out of season and very expensive right now, they still look so good. Spinach. Oh yeah, I forgot to get, I need cheese. I need pepper jack and mozzarella. Got some fettuccine alfredo with some chicken in there. Some Chobani smoothies for after my run. Gushers with the true and goated logo. Water and Pepsi. Everybody gets it. They get this feeling of what we call FOMO. I've been complaining about it in my videos for weeks now. The fear of missing out. I'm just in this weird funk right now. I'm trying to figure things out like we all are. You're probably wondering where the hell I'm standing, by the way. I can't give too much away right now, but I'm gonna be honest, this ties into the video, and I was just so excited to show you guys because the full video for this is not coming out for a couple weeks. Halloween. Sam and I are building a haunted house. I'm too excited. It's like when you want to set like a big time goal and then people tell you not to tell everybody about it. Don't announce it on Facebook, right? I'm doing it right now. I just need you guys to know about this. Oh, okay. So, It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. So you start by entering this hallway. And then we have our droopy little ceiling here. Through all the squigglies. And then you end up in this big room, which is originally a gazebo. I can't tell you what the theme of it's gonna be, but it's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty unsettling. I'm very excited for it. This is probably my favorite part of the whole thing. And then you continue through here. We've got little zigzaggy corner. We're gonna set something up right here. Can't give that away either, but there's like a little stage. And then you exit out here. But wait, there's more. We're gonna have a little fire going here, so when you exit through here, you're gonna walk all the way up here, loop around, and then exit through there. This part, we still have so much to do. We've got the whole structure set up over there, but all of the fun parts like the decorating still need to be done. We're gonna set up a big graveyard. There's gonna be a big old fire right there. I'm excited, and there's gonna be a lot of odes to certain horror movies that I am just in love with, things that I adore, and a lot of Easter eggs. Horror is so important to me. It plays such a huge part in my upbringing, as well as my day-to-day today. I guess the same goes for like my siblings, Maddie and my brother, Josh. We're all really into that stuff. When they're home, when everybody's around, we watch a lot of movies. We consume a lot. And it always seems to be horror. We watch the good stuff, the bad stuff, everything in between. We don't really care. You see, my first few jobs after college, I was really interested in trying to get into film. So I worked as a background actor. I worked as a production assistant. I even took a bunch of acting classes. I was really bad at it, but that's not the point. My main goal at the end of everything, assuming everything went perfectly, it didn't. COVID happened and it killed the dream, but that's okay. I wanted to act in horror films, specifically. I mean, the closest I ever got to that was this show. It's still the best set that I ever worked on in my life. It was the first set I ever worked on in the fall of 2018. It was on Mindhunter. I was one of the APD recruits, so I had a very recurring role.
There are federal guidelines regarding your job.
Maybe you can be one of us.
Go back.
You, the Prowl.
You simply had to get involved.
Played in a lot of episodes, but just the ominous, dark feeling it gave you every episode, even on set when the cameras were not rolling. I think about it all the time, and I miss it, and unfortunately I don't think that show is coming back, but it just kind of ingrained and instilled this idea that, you know, if I actually got to do it, it would be so cool. I'm very outspoken about my love for autumn. I just love fall, and it's not just for the vibes and the weather. A lot of it has to do with the fact that Halloween is my favorite holiday. It wasn't always like that. I think when you're a little kid, you're obligated to like Christmas more than anything because, come on, presents, you kidding me? Just making this haunted house has been kind of a step away from the routine and normalcy, and it really gets the imagination flowing. Sam and I we've been working hard, and it's only gonna get more and more fun. Just to name a couple horror films that are super just scary, like just timeless. You gotta love the Conjuring films, you gotta love the Insidious movies. The Grudge, I still think, scared the piss out of me more than anything in the world. I'm still messed up from those movies. I couldn't take a bath when I was a little kid, and I think that's why I went from bath to shower as young as I did, because, you know, the little boy in the bathtub drowning you, that kind of was scary. I love the Grave Encounter movies, specifically the one that pertains to tonight. Me doing something that I would never in a million years have thought to do until recently. I'm gonna go see one of the Saw movies. It comes out tonight. I have a ticket purchased for $10.20. It's late, but I'm going alone, and this is a big deal. I don't know why I did that, honestly. I was really excited when I got that palette. The reason why this is so important, going to see a movie by yourself. At first glance, you're like, who really gives a shit? And that's correct. Nobody gives a shit. But there's a stigma to doing things alone. Going out to eat, going to see a movie, going to get a drink. The list goes on. As you get older, naturally becomes an excuse to say, oh, my friends, my family, they're just too busy to hang out, so I'm just gonna stay in. No, we're breaking that stigma today. We're gonna do this. I'm quite nervous about this because it's not something I would typically do. When I find myself at a restaurant and I see somebody in a booth just chilling, I'm like, respect.
A few moments later.
All right, we just arrived at the movie theaters. It's about 10 till 10, so the movie starts in like 20 minutes. I'm so excited. I can't explain it, just something as simple as this. It's so weird because I'm gonna be walking in there. I don't have to wait for anybody. I purposely picked the latest time because I wanted to feel immersed. My idea was on the drive back home, I want to be a little sussed out. I want to be kind of shitting my pants. Oh, also, found this big old bucket. I forgot we have this, so I get like really cheap refills, I think. I don't know, but we're gonna live it up. We're gonna live it up.
Particularly about the frustration, the wealth disparity that's happening in the country.
I have this entire theater to myself right now.
No one wants to lose hundreds of millions of dollars. See that rich dude freaking out right now.
It's like, yeah, everything that happens makes us whole.
As of right now, I am the only one in the theater. I don't want to be alone, but what if it gets scary?
This story is insane.
I'm not gonna like that too much. Bro, sitting up in the front seat is literally crazy. What is wrong with people that willingly choose this spot? I feel so empowered right now. There's literally 10 minutes until the start of the movie. It's opening night, and nobody's in here. It's gonna get spooky. It's gonna get real spooky.
2024, originally set for November of 2023, the film stars Timothée Chalamet since 2021. Now, in regards to the red team would spend weeks in the desert to make sure they didn't.
Oh, it's the birthday girl! Hey, let's invite Jacques.
It used to be a hard day's work.
Those are the only other
not without
people
a
in the
explorer.
theater, and that's the spot that they chose.
So join us and taste what
I have to respect
many
that.
people trust.
That's fucking crazy.
Are we talking about apples now?
They are
or
literally
cherries?
going to be a part of the movie. We're back. It's very late right now, and I'm kind of tired, but the movie was great. It was classic Saw, but with like a little twist. I enjoyed it a lot, and theater kind of filled up a couple minutes beforehand, so I wasn't all alone in the dark, which I wouldn't have enjoyed too much. Let's head home, because it's been a long day. Well, folks, it's the little things. That saying makes sense now. I just feel like so uplifted right now, it's hard to explain. Felt like such an independent adult thing to do. But then again, most adults need the company of other people to go and do simple tasks because they think that that's the way to go about and do things. I'm just glad I took the time to do something memorable when I could have just sat at home and, you know, just wasted away like most nights tend to go. You know how it goes. I am gonna go to bed. I'm just sitting here in this gazebo in the middle of town at 1 a.m.